Okay, so this is PhD fellowships at University of Oslo. It's 2024-2025. So basically, this is for PhD students. It's in University of Oslo, obviously, in Norway. Oslo is, if you do not know, Oslo is the capital of Norway. So scholarship amount is 575,000 Norwegian krona, which we'll see. I'll give you more information about how much that is in a second. So the scholarship type is partial funding because now there are three different types of scholarships. Okay, one is partial funding. This one, partial funding means it doesn't cover your tuition fees. We have full tuition scholarships. It means it covers your school, like if the scholarship covers your tuition fees, and then we have full funding. Full funding means the scholarship covers your tuition fees, and that gives you some more financial help, like maybe a stipend, an allowance. Maybe it covers your accommodations. Maybe it covers your health insurance. Some scholarships give you like allowances for specific things, like a book allowance, like a laptop allowance, and etc. So this is classified as partial funding. But one thing to keep in mind that this money they give you annually, so per like every year, and this is more than twice the tuition fee. So like by getting these, you will be able to cover your tuition fees. Like this is more than your tuition fees, but it doesn't specifically cover your tuition fees, which is why it's classified here as partial funding. And we're going to see those in more detail in a second. Don't worry. There are no specific nationalities for this one. There are no specific subjects, as you can see. A lot of students come to our live streams and ask about, like, I'm from this country, I want to study this subject, can I find scholarships? And most scholarships don't really care about your nationality or the subject. Like, if the subject is offered at the university, most scholarships will accept it. And as you can see, there are no specific deadline because we're going to see about that in a second.
And if you want to find the perfect scholarship for yourself, go to our website globalscholarships.com and use our free search tool. Type in the program, university, or the country you are interested in and see all the available scholarships. Use our filters to find the most suitable scholarship for yourself. It's completely free and doesn't even require registration. Find the perfect scholarship right now.
So, as you can see, this is a partially funded scholarship for international students that covers an annual salary of up to 575,000 Norwegian krona. So there are more than one position, but we're going to see that. Actually, before that, let's see the university. Again, University of Oslo is in Norway, Oslo. It is about like 26,000 students, and this is the only scholarship. Like a lot of Scandinavian countries are like kind of, you cannot find that many scholarships that will give you like tuition fees and etc., which is kind of sad because Scandinavian countries have high quality of education, but they're also very expensive places to live in. So like the fact that you cannot find that many scholarships is kind of sad. So we get more information here. As you can see, we have admission information. You can click on any of these to go to the university's page. We have deadline here, and as you can see, for masters, it's about 220,000 Norwegian krona, which is about $20,000, right? So yeah, it's about $20,000. Like if this is 24, this would be about $20,000, which means like this scholarship gives you about like $50,000 every year, and the tuition fee is about $20,000. So I'm trying to say that the scholarship amount is much higher than the tuition fee. So you would be able to cover your tuition fee with this scholarship. So, but normally $20,000, $24,000 is kind of high for a lot of people, and like this is usually much higher than you would see in other European countries, except for United Kingdom. Like, for example, if you go to Italy, France, Germany, like the most like the most tuition fees you would see would be around like €1,000, perhaps a couple of €1,000. So yeah, this is kind of high. But University of Oslo is it's kind of the best university in Norway and one of the best universities in Europe too. So yeah, this is the school. If you want to see where it is and what it looks like, let's go and do that. So here it is. It's in Oslo, Norway. My internet is struggling a little bit. Yeah. Now come on. Okay, so yeah, here it is. And this is the university. Um, Again, it's a very good university. It's like, if I remember correctly, it's in the top 100 universities in the world, and it's kind of like one of the leading universities in Scandinavia as well. Which is saying a lot, since Scandinavia already has a high quality of education. So yeah, this is the university. I can get more information about the scholarship. As you can see, we have PhD fellowships, eligibility criteria here, having a relevant master's degree. What does that mean? Again, we're going to see in a minute. Having good communication skills, meet the specific fellowships qualification requirements. Again, there are different specific fellowships. We're going to see those. And we have like application process, a lot of information on application process here, like the documents you would need and etc. We have deadline. As you can see, deadlines are different for different programs. And again, if you have any questions, you can leave them in our comment section, and Hyun Lee, our founder, will answer them for you. I've never seen up to this point any comments in the section that went unanswered. So if you want to get more information, you can click here to go to official scholarship page, which you will see. Hang on. Right, so vacant academic positions at UIO. As you can see, there are different positions here, from associate professor to doctoral research fellowship, right? And like we have like this one, for example, PhD research fellow, right? You can click here. And we have postdoctoral fellow in political science. So this is what a relevant master's degree means. So like to be able to get this one, you would need to have a master's degree that is relevant to political science. So as you can see, we have about like the position, like what it target, what it aims. So qualifications. Hang on, we're gonna see that. And like what we offer, as you can see, it's about like the same, but $50,000 to $60,000 dollars per year. And like you can see more like different fellowships give you different like amounts and different benefits. A friendly and inclusive workplace allowing for a good work-life balance, personal research funds that can be used, stimulating international research environment, capital, etc., financial and practical support. So yeah, we have how to apply here. As you can see, we have quite a lot of information. So yeah, this one was like the closest one to the information we have on our page for the scholarship. Like as you can see, this is the job description, PhD research fellow. And qualifications. Now, as you can see in qualifications, we have a master's degree with a minimum grade B or equivalent, and then fluent oral and written communication skills in a Scandinavian language is an advantage, while English is required. So, like this is a Scandinavian language, so it doesn't even have to be Norwegian, and it's not required. Like you can get this by just knowing English, so like if you have any test, like proficiency test score on English, it will be enough. And we have like in the assessment application, emphasis will be placed on, as you can see, these. We have personal skills, and we offer, as you can see, up to 575,000 Norwegian kroner per annum, depending on the qualifications, in a position as PhD research fellow. And also, as you can see, attractive welfare benefits and a generous pension agreement. Of course, Norway as a country have very good, like a very good welfare system. So, and then we have how to apply. So, like if you're interested in studying in like any Scandinavian country, I would really look into this. Like there are, as you can see, other quite a lot of positions. Not all of them are fellowships, but some of them are. And like if you get any one of these, like it will be enough to go there and like live there as you go through your education. So yeah, this is pretty much it. PhD fellowships at University of Oslo 2024 and 2025.